I'm out and about for a few days shooting on my own home patch of Wessex in a variety of conditions and locations using my LEE100 filter system. First up is a dawn start at Portland Bill. So here we are at Portland Bill at dawn, and there's this beautiful twilight filtering through the scene here. A wonderful balance between the top and the bottom of the scene, this cool blue light, and I'm anxious to make the most of it before I lose the reflections of the lighthouse in the water in my foreground here. So looking at the scene, I'm thinking that I'm going to need a 0.6 neutral density grad filter to balance that between the top and the bottom of the frame here. And I'm thinking a medium grad. So I'm going to put the holder on now, and looking at the angle of the headland there, I think I'm going to need to angle the grad just a touch and then lock my filter holder there. It's really useful being able to do that. Now I go for my grad, 0.6 neutral density grad medium. I tend to prefer to position my grad looking through the eyepiece, but some people prefer to use live view, and I'm just going to fine-tune the angle of that a touch. So I'm really pleased with this picture. I love this green down here in the bottom here, and the balance in the light, and we've still just got a bit of reflection from the lighthouse there. There's interest in the sky. The grad's balancing the exposure between the sky and the water perfectly, and because I'm using a medium grad, you can't see that grad line at all. It's early evening at Pulpit Rock on the tip of the Isle of Portland. There's a wonderful clarity to the evening light, which is getting steadily warmer and more enticing as the sun dips to the west. Waves are crashing onto the rocks below, and to cap it all, there's drama in the sky above. Here's the scene with no filtration, but it's just the start. What I'd like to do is slow down the exposure, hold back the sky, and saturate the colors. My first decision is which filter I'm going to need to prolong the exposure. When I'm shooting seascapes like this, I love to retain a bit of energy and texture in the surface of the water, but at the same time, I want to record some motion blur. A shutter speed of around about a second, I think, will be about right. And in this particular case, the 4-stop neutral density Pro Glass filter will be the one to use. That's worked well, but the next thing I need to address is the detail in the sky. I want that sky to have drama and mood. I think in this particular instance, a 0.6 neutral density grad soft filter will help me to hold back the exposure on the sky. I'm using a soft ND grad because I don't want the effect of the gradation to be seen on the top of Pulpit Rock. The next thing I need to address is the color saturation, and a polarizer will really help me with that. One of the big advantages of the LEE100 system is just how easy it is to attach the polarizer. So here's the final picture, and it's an image I'm very pleased with, I have to admit. The angle of the lighting was just right, with that side lighting really revealing all the texture in the scene. I love the movement on the water, and there's interest in the sky. So I'm on Court and Denham Beacon, looking towards the ancient hill fort of Cadbury Castle over there. It's a beautiful evening, and I really like the dappled light down in the valley there. So I framed up a picture which is quite a tight composition using a long lens, but I think I'm going to need a polarizer. So I've just done a shot here without, and now I'm going to put the polarizer on, and you'll see the difference. The effect of the polarizer will be to really saturate the green. So I lock that on, and now I rotate the polarizer, When I get the angle right, it really deepens the green, saturates the color, and cuts down on the haze. What beautiful light. And it's quite a radical difference. What a successful couple of days shooting I've had. I've been lucky with the weather, with some great lighting conditions. I have to say I've been really impressed with the flexibility of the LEE100 system. I can tell it's been designed by photographers. It's so easy to use, quick and adaptable, and it's an essential tool for landscape photography.